Hello! Welcome to Game Over Gerkinman. This is Gerkinman. And we're in the final part of the game. This is it. 3 episodes to go.
Be over.
We are going to go and beat up Ganondorf. Who's gonna come beat up Ganondorf with me?
Not me, I'm out of here. Also, I'm Carbon Water. I make animations and stuff.
I'm here too, and I'm Mark, and I make animations and stuff as well.
I'm not here, and it's Namir, and I make Let's Plays and do voice acting.
You sound really happy.
That?
Oh no,
I don't know.
Here.
It was a ghost.
Oh my god, there's
why
a
did
ghost
they
in the
encase
system.
Why do they encase the castle in glass? It's easily breakable.
It wasn't glass, it was a magic spell.
I'm
Made
pretty
of
sure
glass.
It broke like glass.
Yeah, it broke like glass, but it's not glass.
It's magic glass.
I'm pretty sure I know glass when I see it.
Did you know that glass is actually a liquid?
It's not. That's actually a myth.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't listen to me, kids. I don't know what I'm talking about.
See, no. See, I've gone on the Wikipedia article of the list of common misconceptions, so I know things.
What are some other
Other
common
people think are
misconceptions we can talk about while I explore Hyrule through this incredibly linear little pathway? Do you think there was ever a time they had more of Hyrule accessible down here?
So,
Do you reckon there was a time in development where they had a lot more of Hyrule accessible down here?
possibly, or at least planned out. But,
Yeah,
I mean, it's
possible
obvious.
that they planned it out.
Yeah. It's that you're at the end of the game, so they just want you to go to where you need to go, and there's no reason to
Don't get
explore.
distracted, just go to the boss fight, beat the game.
Look, we know you're excited to beat Hyrule, but seriously, don't get distracted. Why did we even put it in the game? Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm just cutting up all the fools.
Yeah, it's just you will cut. He's not even paying attention to you. He's just like, I'm gonna
Yeah,
walk
what's that? It's just like, well, someone just knocked off my armor. I guess I'll just go for a stroll over to the wall and... Oh, I'm dead now.
Oh, I never
You know,
noticed
if they-
the texture on this wall. Huh.
Take that bat.
Yes, there's another bat over there.
That one was unsuccessful.
Yes,
I love that look
You
at
know,
that, like,
if
water
they-
above you. That's brilliant.
yes.
What were we gonna
You
say,
know, if
Mike?
they just didn't put those hook shot landings up there, you'd be inaccessible.
Yeah, if
You'd have to
Ganondorf
get,
didn't
like, a
put
magic
there...
ladder.
If Ganondorf didn't put those hook shot targets there, his plan would have gone fine.
Except, you have a magical leaf that you can...
Oh shit, I didn't even think of that.
Oh,
If those hook shot
yeah.
things weren't there, I would have been like, oh, that's it, I guess I better go home.
And that's
Ganon
why
is
you'll never
power.
be the hero of time, Dan.
Yeah, I will
Guess
never
I
be.
don't
the
have
hero
an
of
item
time.
that I had near the start of the game, which could easily get across this. Nope.
Well,
Oh,
because
well.
I have a really bad habit, I don't know, I'm sure this happens to other people too, where you get an item at the start of the Zelda game, and then you don't use it for, 20, 30 hours, and then you need to bust it out again at the end of the game, and by that point you've totally forgotten that you had it, because you haven't had to use it since the fucking first temple.
Yeah, that happens.
That was a point in The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. There were a bunch of items that you got, and you really only had to use like once or twice, and then that's it. But then you just have them, and they weren't useless because you could use them whenever, but you had really no reason to.
Which items is he talking about, Jess?
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
'Cause I don't know what
In
the
More
hell.
Link to the Past?
Yeah, was it like the invisible cape or some of the big magical?
Oh,
I'm trying to
like
think.
the Staff of Bodin, I think you only needed once.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know what that is, what does it do?
It makes
That was
blocks.
the magic stack that it makes the ice blocks and the heat blocks.
Oh, okay.
I think the magic cape you only really needed once, and same as the no, you needed the flippers. Yeah, whatever.
Well, if
We're
you
back to
wanted
this game.
swim. But
Well, this is the way I like learning about these things, because I don't know. I don't know anything about A Link to the Past, really.
let me see here. Let me
Except
think. Let
the
me
part
think.
where you go to the past.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the fire rod and the ice rod. Well, I mean, I suppose
Yeah.
you could have used them, but there was the medallions that I never really used them unless I had to.
Yeah. Oh, there was one part at the end of the game
shovel.
where you. Oh, the shovel you used to get a heart piece though, and the flute.
But it's not like something you use as like a general item.
That's
I mean, like,
Besides
there's-
that, there's the the Cane of Samaria, the Cane of Burna, and then the Magic Cape.
Yes, that's right.
This is interesting. The
there was
background's
part at
sepia,
the-
but the dust is still brown.
Yeah, that's interesting. There was a part at the end of the Link from the Past where there's this chest you could get to that was across a chasm, and there was no way to get over there. There's no way to do a hook shot over there. There's a way to do a hook shot back, but you couldn't really figure out how to do it because you can't really jump. What you were supposed to do is like turn away from the chasm, run towards the blocks because they're right there, and then because you hit the blocks, your character actually jumps through the air backwards.
What?
Yep.
And will land like two things back. You never use this at all in the game, but it was obviously programmed in there, and then that last part of the game was actually put into the game as a secret item. I thought it was just weird how they just kind of did that.
Yeah.
Sometimes they did that with games. They're just like, here's this really obscure, weird thing that maybe like 5 people are gonna try.
like Chris Holleran's room.
I never knew there was a boss rush mode in this game.
Yeah, just before Ganon's tower, you have to refight all the bosses again.
Oh.
Because,
Has any
they were
other
so fun.
Zelda game done that except for Skyward Sword?
I don't know if. I think it worked in this game because there were so few
Ocarina
temples.
of Time didn't really have the bosses, but it had like the dungeon, like little dungeon areas at the end.
Yeah, they've always had like little like micro dungeon type dealios.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Yeah. Just reaffirming it there.
Mega Man 3 did it.
Oh god, Mega Man 3 was brutal. It wasn't that brutal.
Mega Man 4 did it too. Mega Man 5 did it. I'm pretty sure all the Mega Mans did it.
Did Mega Man 1 do it?
Yeah.
We don't talk about Mega Man 1 because of that box. The box art. Yo, did you have the same box art down there in Mega Man 1?
I don't know what
in
our box
Australia?
art looked like over here because I was a Sega kid.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the box art was the same everywhere except for Japan.
Oh my god.
We should have a
No wonder that game-
let's play the Mega Man 1 box art. Oh, he fell off the cliff. LOL.
You think they would put railings up? They don't.
Railings are over
There's this
railed.
dangerous lava pit. I better be safe. Nope.
So instead of just figuring out a way to make it so you use all of the stuff that you've gained through the game into the one dungeon, they basically just recreate little portions of the last dungeons where you're supposed to use those things anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I guess so. It looks
It's-
kind of familiar, so you remember. It's like, oh yeah, what was that I used
Probably,
in this
yeah.
area?
I think these little bits.
Oh.
I think these little bits from Ocarina of
Nailed
Time
it.
were like more clever than. Nailed it. We're like more clever than these ones. The little micro dungeons at the end of Ocarina of Time were pretty cool.
I don't even remember them. I gotta go back and play Ocarina of Time.
We're gonna get Jess to play through it for the show.
Oh, good.
I'm not playing through it again. I'm sick of that game.
Well, Mark,
everybody
when you
hates me
eventually
for-
get a 3DS, then you can play that version.
Yeah, but
Oh, yeah.
getting a 3DS that I could record footage from costs a lot of money. If you know what I'm saying. I'm saying it's expensive, is what I'm saying.
Totally forgot. what
You've
you had to
already
do here.
spent enough money on this bullcrap, so...
Hey man, the combined total cost for the ability to capture footage from all my consoles and my Nintendo 64 is still less than what it costs to record footage from my fucking 3DS.
Yeah. And I can't play the 3DS version. Eh.
Well, you can play with the 3D turned. You can't
Yeah, but
record it with
even
3D
then-
turned on.
Is it because you're a Canadian?
No. Even then, though, like, I tried it, and as soon as I got out of the like, I had the 3D off the whole time, and I was just like, I don't know, maybe because, like, I'm so used to seeing it on a TV.
It could
and
be
not
because it runs at a
technically-
full, like, 60 frames a second.
I don't know.
Maybe you're susceptible
Yeah.
to motion sickness from high frame rates.
Does it have the DS have audio cables that you can get to connect it to a TV?
No.
No.
Mm.
It's called the Wii U.
Is that like a Wii?
It's
Is- is-
Uia.
I'm pretty sure I've already got a Wii, I don't need another one.
That's why it's not selling well. It's confusing people. I already got a Wii, and I
should've
don't
called
play
it
it.
Oh,
Wii
it's Snake
2.
Man.
Yep, this is that boss from Metroid Prime.
I do like how they it's like the music. If you listen really closely, you can hear the music's kind of like, I don't know how to describe it.
Wobbled.
Warped in a way.
Yeah.
Inverted.
Yeah.
Actually,
I remember the early, I think it was it Twilight Princess or Skyward Sword? One of the music for the trailer was the Link Zelda theme, but backwards.
Yeah, that was
Oh
Skyward
yeah,
Sword.
that was for the trailer. Yeah, Skyward
Yeah.
The trailer
Brilliant.
the trailer music for the original Ocarina of Time E3 trailer and Twilight Princess's E3 trailer was the theme music from not the theme music was one of the tracks from the Conan the Barbarian soundtrack.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh.
What about Conan the Librarian? From UHF?
Sigh.
Oh, there's nobody like UHF.
What is it? The Weird Al show?
A Weird Al movie. They had Conan
I
the
know.
Librarian.
I never got to see it.
Oh,
It
you
never.
probably like it.
Weird Al stuff's never really been big over here in Australia for some reason.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Except for his parody songs, and that's about it.
Even his parodies have got like a fan follow, they got like a cult following, but
So how many of these bosses do you have to reach kill?
4.
6 or something?
All of them.
4.
4.
Well, if they didn't
it's-
stop you the first time, why would they stop you this time?
Why are they so washed out color-wise? What went wrong?
So they're
Get back
so
to
you know
the-
that they're
like,
echoes.
No, it's been
What
too
happened
long.
to your
God, how to
face?
defeat this easy boss.
What's wrong with your face?
Why are you so pasty, bro? You need more sun. You need more. I hate the way those vines grow back so quickly. You're a
You
jerk.
don't go back that quickly. You just
I just suck at the game.
You just
You're
gotta
slow.
Get rid
It's oh god. Oh, okay. I thought I was tripping on acid there.
You don't even. If you think that, if that makes you think you're tripping on acid, then you've pretty evidently never done acid.
Well, yeah.
Way to show off your inexperience in life's
that
cultures.
was the joke.
Oh.
Whoa, I'm so wasted, even though I'm 10 years old and never been drunk before.
Yeah, those are my favorite kinds of Let's Plays. Oh look, it's so colorful. What am I? High? Unsubscribe.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh
Yeah,
god.
I hate this
Oh.
shit.
Oh god. Just oh my god.
I don't have the patience for shit like that. I just gotta run ahead.
Yeah, you went back to fight everything.
Yeah, well,
Oh, they're not
I
as
want that
scary
fairy.
as the old ones.
they look way scarier than the old ones. They don't sound
look
as
kinda
scary,
cute.
but they what?
They do.
What
Look at me. It's like my first little voodoo doll.
I can imagine it walking up to you now and being like, "Hey, can I have your number?" And you'll be like, "Hey, you're pretty cute. Here it is. Call me later, sweetie." With that
Why
big
would
mouth of
you think
yours.
of that, Dan? Why would you think of something like that?
Because you were saying
What
it
is
just as
wrong
it
with
turned
you?
around and its gums were exposed, but its gums look like lipstick. Well, I'll pack her up.
Good thought process.
Run!
What's that? What's thought process? Oh god. I like the look of the little bits and pieces that like break out of the... What are you laughing at, Jess? Me?
Yeah.
I'm really
You are-
good at this
you are
game.
quick.
I'm like a real pro.
So pro.
Yeah.
Much pro.
You use their move. Such pro, much wow.
It's changing the game.
Ah, the sun! No, that's the sun!
I like when they're running around, they look like they're dancing.
Ted dancing.
That's what they were doing. Before you beat them up in the,
They were dancing.
dungeon. Yep.
Oh, that's true, actually, yeah, when you went to the final boss version. Forgot about that. Well put. I hate these things, because they should just freeze permanently. Having them on a timer just makes it annoying.
Yeah, it's like the game is hard or something.
No,
Oh,
it's
man.
not hard, it's just...
Puzzles.
It's not even a puzzle, because you know what the solution is straight away. It's just like,
Oh man, I don't want a challenge. I just want the game to play itself for me.
The game's
Yeah.
playing itself, John. Yeah. Well, maybe that's why I enjoyed Asura's Wrath so much. I didn't have to do anything.
Why do you take the one that's furthest away?
Because
Oh,
the
you put-
light's on that side of the room, but the switch is
I
on this
forgot.
side.
I'm
Jesus,
sorry.
Mark. Why
I'm
would...
not Jesus, thank you.
Thought you'd finish this game, Mark. Jeez.
Yeah, I thought you played like at least the first level. That's a dick move. That's a dick move, guys. That's a totally.
Oh, no, not an enemy that I defeated like 30 times before.
It's the fact it's like, oh sweet, I'm gonna make it. I'm running. I'm gonna make it. Oh, what? What are you doing here now? You son of. Oh, yeah.
It is a total dick move. I remember the first time. I was like, oh yeah, oh fuck! The fuck is that?
Why you do that?
How could this happen to me? I've made my mistakes.
Oh,
Didn't I sing that at the end of Duke Nukem?
you did.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I missed the Duke Nukem part where you did go down the Donkey Kong stairway. That
And
took
then
me
he said, I was
forever."
expecting a monkey at the top. Yeah, we did it in about 15 seconds.
I kept dying when I did that.
Yeah, I kept dying too, but I cut it all up.
Oh, there you go.
Because I remembered to cut out on that particular occasion. Oh, let's fight Ghost Man. Merry Ghostmas.
It's Joe.
And a happy new ghost.
Happy December-ween.
Merry
That's what they had on
Christmas, you
Homestar
filthy animal.
Runner.
I believe you, but my Tommy gun don't.
Have you seen pictures of Macaulay Culkin these days? He looks fucking terrifying. Ugh.
He does, you can pick him up.
He does heroin.
Voices in Robot Chicken.
Does he?
Yeah.
Well, he's got to feed his heroin habit somehow, I guess.
Yeah.
Dan, why
His
didn't
brother,
you do the
his
bird
brother was
instead?
in,
I didn't think of it.
yeah. His brother was in Signs.
Oh, was that his
You know, the
brother?
M. Night Shyamalan movie?
That was like the last half-decent thing he did. It was all really bad after that.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Science is a good movie, people, in the comments section. I'm just saying he did a lot worse later. I think Mel Gibson was a great choice for like an absolute freak who's paranoid about shit. That was a great casting.
Better sign me right up.
Mm-hmm.
I like how you turn around.
The scary
first
movie
before you pick.
parody of Signs was better than Signs was.
I really want that the prop they had with the shovel that cocks a shotgun shell.
Yeah.
I don't
That was
remember
the best thing. The guy's got the shovel and they're gonna go after the aliens. He just cocks it and a shotgun shell comes out.
That's strange.
It's comedy. Well, if you call that comedy.
Isn't that the one where they
Right,
piss out of their
yeah.
fingers?
I don't remember.
Yes.
Yeah, that's not comedy.
What happened to the Zucker brothers? Zucker, Abrams, and Zucker. They do Airplane and all those other great movies, and now one of them does all the scary movie stuff after the Wayans brother decided not to do the second one.
I don't know. Hopefully he's dead in a ditch somewhere, because I'm sick of these fucking terrible spoof movies coming out.
Oh no.
There hasn't
But
been
hey.
a scary movie in ages, though.
No, because now
They
they're
were-
making
they
a
just came out with
haunted
those.
house and epic
Yeah.
movie and funny movie and teen movie and gay
Well,
movie.
Those ones are done by those two awful people who keep doing all the same movies. That's not necessarily the one. The Zucker guy is doing all the scary movie sequels and stuff. So you can't blame him for epic movies.
They're all the same thing. They're just
I know, but it just
bottom of the
wasn't-
barrel.
He made Airplane.
Yeah, well,
Give him his mistakes.
hey,
So I made cars, so there.
George Lucas made THX, and look at everything he did
I
after
made-
that.
I made train.
THX was actually a pretty decent movie.
That was the only decent
what it
movie he made. I don't even like the original Star Wars. I just like Empire: Return of the Jedi. Star Wars is boring.
Yeah, but it had It had a $13 million budget. That's not a lot of money.
No, I mean that's impressive, but that movie's Star Wars is dull.
A little bit.
No, New Hope is a dull movie.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Me and Saikon are gonna beat you up.
Maybe. Oh, solving problems.
Yep.
Oh,
It'd be a lot easier if you had all the stuff from Pilot Wing 64. You can
I
just fly through it.
Pilot Wing 64 was great. Who else played Pilot Wing 64?
That was a
I
great
did.
game.
I never even
Tech
heard
demo
of it.
turned into a video
You
game.
never heard of
Perfect.
Pilot Wings, Jess?
No,
That was
obviously not.
that was one of Nintendo's flagship series back in the day.
Yeah.
They use it to launch the Super NES. They use it to launch the 64.
Oh my god, what are you doing?
That's my Z targeting. I'm fully pro. Fully pro at hitting the Z button. Aren't you amazed by my Z skills?
I think your skills are a bit too mad.
I guess you could say that I pressed Z button.
No.
No. Okay.
I could say that. I could say that. I'm not going to.
Oh no, sand.
Yeah, my one weakness. Man, sand is so much cooler in Twilight Princess when Star-Lord comes out. This is just like a... Is this like a reference to June? I don't know.
Is it the Sarlacc? I don't know.
Whenever I see a sandworm, I think of Dune. I think that's a fair...
Or Beetlejuice.
Or Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
But June's way older than either of those movies.
Yeah, but Beetlejuice.
I do like
Beetlejuice.
Did Dylan just leave us?
No,
Dylan?
Oh.
Okay, good.
I thought you said see you guys.
I said beetle guys.
Oh, Beetle guys.
So, did you kill the bad guy yet?
I killed the bad guy's babies because that's the kind of guy I am.
Horrible.
I was like, you got some babies? Yeah, not anymore.
Don't worry, guys. Just let me pop up a few more.
You got plenty of kids. It won't matter if I kill
There they
one or
are.
two.
No problem.
If they just stop getting in front of my hook shot, maybe they wouldn't die so much.
Sand isn't a liquid. You can't go through it like this.
He can. Look how big he is.
Yeah. It's a graboid. That's what it is.
A what? Is
From
that a nerd
Tremors.
thing? Oh, I still haven't seen
Tremors.
Tremors.
I hate you, Dan.
Is that
Tremors
Kevin?
is a fantastic movie.
Is that Kevin's Bacon's best movie?
I don't know, because he's been in every other movie ever made.
I really like Super. He was in that.
So yeah, Zelda's a great game.
What if Link, if they make the live-action Zelda movie, what if Link was played by Kevin Bacon?
Link is Kevin Bacon.
Link is Kevin
Yeah.
Bacon.
Link is actually 3 degrees away
What
from
if
Kevin
Princess Zelda was played by Kevin Bacon? Because I
He could do
think
it.
Kevin Bacon's a bit too masculine to be played Link. Link needs to be played by someone who looks like a girl, like Keira Knightley.
Bacon. Keira Knightley only looks like a girl.
One of my friends looks like Keira Knightley.
Really?
Oh, is it Keira Knightley?
No.
Is it
Kevin Bacon?
what's her face who played Queen Amidala?
Natalie
She
Portman.
looks a lot like Keira Knightley.
They do when they
She
were young.
does.
I don't think they do now, but they did when they were younger.
Yeah.
Pretty
Was it
much
Sam
interchangeable.
Jackson?
Yeah.
Samuel L. Jackson's so white. He's like the whitest motherfucker I know.
You don't know him.
I don't know him at all. He was the guy that was in Ghostbusters, right?
Yep. He was all the Ghostbusters.
He was old. He just filmed in front of a green
he played
screen.
Rick Moranis as double.
Yeah.
Man, I miss Rick Moranis. Let's get him back. He'd make a great
Do you
child
think
Link.
Bill Murray was that funny in real life? No.
Bill Murray's way funnier in real life. He's like the funny king. Well, speaking of funny kings, we're gonna go fight Phantom Ganon now. He's a pretty funny guy, I guess.
What?
I thought this was the last part.
No, there's
You
2 more
lied to
after
us.
this.
Such a
I said this
liar.
is the last stretch.
You're a liar.
There's 2 episodes still to go.
Ah.
Thanks, Mark. Thanks, Dylan. Thanks, Jess, for watching me kill the bosses that we've already commentated on before.
You won't let us out. I need food.
Get back in your cage, Mark!